What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee and this is the Optimistic Network. So I've never told you guys, but since the start of the year I've been doing keto. I've been doing the ketogenic diet. Needless to say, since January 1 I haven't had rice, flour, sugar. I haven't had none of that. No simple carbs. I haven't had none of that. I've just been following the ketogenic diet. If you don't know, you can research it yourself, but the ketogenic diet is a diet that's high in fat, high in protein and extremely low in carbohydrates. As a matter of fact, your carbs intake is supposed to be less than 20 grams. So yes, I've been eating less than 20 grams of carbs since January 1. Now I've been shopping for the keto diet since the start of the year. Obviously if I eat keto, I'm gonna shop keto, but I haven't been showing you guys what I've been buying, and today I figured I would just show you guys what I picked up. So it's not an entire grocery haul, it's just some things that I needed and I went and picked them up today. But before we jump into this video, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button and turn your notifications bell on while you're at it. And if you have any questions or comments or advice, go ahead and leave them in the comment box below. One thing I really want to say is I haven't been filming this keto journey, so this is the first time I've mentioned it since the start of the year. I'll be the first to admit that I kind of have a tendency to be inconsistent, so I don't want to just bring something and I talk about it one time or two times and then for the rest of the year you don't hear about it and you don't know what became of that diet, you don't see any changes in my appearance. So I kind of wanted to follow it. So I've been doing keto now for what, 28 days, 29 days straight, because today is the 29th. So I've been doing keto 29 days straight. It takes 23 days to build and break an habit. So I'm in the habit of keto now, but also apart from being in the habit of keto now, I really don't crave rice, I don't crave flour, I don't crave none of those simple carbs. What I do crave though, I must admit, is like snacks, like sweet snacks, and it's hard to find keto snacks, so I've been kind of preparing my own snacks. Usually for keto you'll see more of ingredients than real food, because usually for keto you kind of have to create your own food, and to be honest with you, it's not as bad now because a lot of different marketplaces are coming up with different kind of diets. So they have food for keto diet, so you can actually shop online for your keto diet, but I don't do that. I build my food and I invent my foods from start. Yeah, I may see some recipe and I may copy and tweak them my own way, but I prepare everything from start. So let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing I have here is olive oil, and I just get the generic great value extra virgin olive oil, and it's great for salad and dipping, but I also use this to fry, cook. I use it to do my eggs, scramble, whatever. So when you're doing keto you need to get a lot of fat. It's a high fat diet, so olive oil is a great source of healthy fat. So I always get my olive oil and I do a lot of things with it, like I say, fry, steam, drizzle over things, like bake, because when I get that snack crave I create a lot of things. Some taste good and some don't taste good. I just put my olive oil in this bottle, so when I'm done with the video I'll pour this in this bottle, so I get to drizzle and use little by little. I still don't use a lot. I don't go crazy on the fat in the keto because I just don't. I'm not used to eating a lot of fat, so keto not gonna let me go crazy on fat. But now I feel like I can eat certain things that I wouldn't normally. I'm not going in any particular order, so I'm just picking up things because I have them sitting right here. The next thing I have here is the Heinz tomato ketchup, and this is no sugar ketchup because you know you can't eat sugar in keto, so that's why you have to read your label because a lot of things contain sugar. And if you didn't know, tomato ketchup is really high in sugar. I don't know why they've been adding so much sugar, because tomato ketchup would be nice just by itself. And I use ketchup for a lot of things, sometimes to put on my food or sometimes just to add to a pot if I'm cooking meat or something like that. So I use ketchup a lot, so it was great to find sugar-free ketchup. The next thing I have here is coconut oil. It's organic coconut oil, and this is unrefined organic coconut oil. And as you know, I'm from the Caribbean, so I'm used to using coconut oil, but I usually don't always cook with coconut oil. I buy coconut oil every once in a while, but I saw some snacks that I wanted to make and it called for coconut oil. So coconut oil is a great keto fat, great healthy fat also. So I got some coconut oil so I can use on some things, and this is gonna serve me a really long time. The next thing I have here, and I still have a little that I'm using up here in my cupboard, but I also have some vanilla. It's just a regular baker's vanilla. It says imitation vanilla, but I use vanilla in a lot of things. If I'm baking something, if I'm making a snack, a keto snack, vanilla is good. Vanilla and cinnamon. Cinnamon is really healthy for you, and vanilla just gives everything a good taste if you're into vanilla taste. Another thing I have here is olives, and I got the medium pitted California ripe olives. And I got olives because I like throwing olives over my salad, because when I make my salad I try to put everything that I can eat keto, everything vegetable that I can eat keto over my salad, just to make it filling and just more tasty and fun. But also sometimes I make like a keto pizza. So I use cauliflower for my pizza crust, and I'll put some olives, some black olives on my pizza. So I bought olives, and I love olives because I just eat them like this for snack. I love olives. Next thing I have here, probably the only simple carb that I eat, they are these Mission Carb Balance whole wheat burrito. And as you can see, these are big, but one whole burrito is 110 calories. So I can put my salad in it, I put eggs in it, I wrap a lot of things, I toast it, I fry it, I put avocado over it. This is real good. You can cut this up and bake it and make chips so you feel like you're eating chips. Whole one of this is 5 net carbs. And how you get the net carbs, because you can calculate your own net carbs. That's what I do most of the time. So how you get net carbs, whatever carb and sugar is in your ingredient, you just add the carb and the sugar. So 30 grams of carbs, 0 sugar, and then you minus the dietary fiber. So this has 25 grams of dietary fiber. So although this already have 5 grams of net carb on it, so it did the net carbs for you, I'm still able to calculate my net carbs even if net carbs wasn't written on this. But it's nice to know that they're putting your net carbs on it. So this is the only simple carb that I eat, and it's the burrito. It is the Mission burrito, and it's called Carb Balance. So if you want to feel like you're eating simple carb, this is a great one for it. It just tastes like regular burrito, to be honest with you. The next thing on my list is this Butterball turkey bacon. This one is 60% less fat and 66% less sodium, no MSG and no fillers. So it's just regular turkey bacon they have here. And this one is 0 carbs, so this have no carbs in it. So what I do, I use this in the morning for breakfast with eggs. I use it to put over my salad. The way I do it when I'm putting it over my salad, I just get a plate and put 3 strips on the plate, place the plate in the microwave and put the microwave cover over the plate and give it 2 minutes, and I end up with crispy nice bacon, and I just break it up over my salad. So I really love this. This is real good and tasty. The next thing I have that I've been using a lot to create snacks, and if you're doing a keto diet, you're gonna notice that you're gonna use this a lot. It is cream cheese, and I have the Philadelphia cream cheese here. I have the one that's 1/3 less fat, which is not necessary because on a keto diet you need fat. So if you get the full fat one, it's fine, but I just got this, and this is less than 1 carb and less than 1 gram of sugar. So no sugar, basically no carbs. So you can use this, you can mix it with almond flour to create waffles, you can make a lot of things with this. You can use this to make cake, you can use this to make cookie. That's what I've been doing with this. So I've been getting a lot of cream cheese.
So this is one snack that I made, and it was really good. I used strawberry cream cheese, a little vanilla, a little cinnamon, and a little coconut oil, and I just blended them up together. And then I used like some of those silicones cupcake holders, and then I just throw the mixture in there and I freeze it for like 2 hours, and it was really good. One thing I must tell you, I did not use sugar. Use some stevia or whatever substitute sugar you use when you're on keto, but apart from that, it's really good. I'll definitely make this again, but I would have to add a sweetener or something to it. And because I'm going so fast ahead of the video, I forgot to mention that I used a little almond milk in there. So use a little almond milk. It wasn't a lot, just a little. And don't forget to add a little sugar. And please forgive my ashy hand throughout the duration of this video, because when I'm in the kitchen preparing stuffs, I wash my hands a lot. I wash my hands between touching everything. So it doesn't make no sense to wash my hand, put lotion on, wash my hand all the time. I usually just finish what I'm doing in the kitchen, wash my hand one last time when I'm done in the kitchen, and then put lotion on. So excuse the ashy hands. For the record, I keep saying sugar. I don't mean sugar. I just mean whatever sugar substitute that you choose to use on keto. That's what I mean. You do not use sugar on keto. You use a sugar substitute.
The next thing that's allowed on keto diet, which I'm happy for, is cheese, because I'm used to eating a lot of cheese and I love eating a lot of cheese. Mind you, no, not because you're on keto you're gonna go overboard and just eat a whole can of cheese or a whole bag of cheese for one day or in one sitting. No, that's not how it goes. You still have to measure out portion and still do your portion control, but make sure you're not having carbs in it or sugar. So I've been getting this fresh mozzarella cheese and it comes out in balls, and I use them sometimes as topping for my pizza. When I make a pizza from cauliflower crust, I use this as topping. Sometimes I just cut it up, throw it in my salad. Sometimes I cut it up and I put it on my burrito, warm the burrito and put this on it. Sometimes I put this in my eggs. I just love cheese and I really like mozzarella, and mozzarella is good too for your cookies, because if you're using almond flour it kind of keep things sticking together along with Parmesan, so it's great for consistency. Another thing that I've been eating non-stop that I love and I've always loved, so even when I'm not on keto diet I eat this, is tofu, and I get the firm, and it's a good source of calcium. So a serving of the tofu will have 1 gram of carbs. So when you eat a serving of this, you're just eating 1 gram of carbs. So this is great on keto diet, and it's really filling. If you want a good breakfast that's filling and will hold you throughout the day, scramble some tofu with some egg and cheese and bacon. That is the basil, I'm telling you. Another thing I have here is strawberries, and to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm getting strawberries since the start of the year, because I was avoiding all sugar, and you know that fruits have sugar, but strawberry is allowed when you're on keto. Just don't overdo it. But I got this because I wanted to make a snack with this, a keto snack with this, so I'm gonna use like 3 or so to make a keto snack, and if I have time I'll actually film the keto snack that I'm gonna make. But strawberry, when you're on keto diet you can eat berries, so you can eat like raspberry, blueberry, strawberry and all that jazz. You can even use this for a shake, so I can make like a little smoothie with this. Wash them, cut them up, freeze them, throw them in the blender with some almond milk, and that's good smoothie. You can add a little vanilla, add a little cinnamon. So I got some strawberries. The next thing I got here is unsweetened coconut flakes, and this is basically, if you're from the Caribbean you'll call it coconut trash. So I just got some coconut flakes because there is a snack that I want to make with coconut flakes. The coconut flakes has 4 grams of carbs, but it has 2 dietary fiber, so you minus the 2 dietary fiber from the carbs. So basically a serving of this is 2 net carb, so I can use this in a snack and I'll still be in keto, I'll still stay keto safe. As I told you before, I love cheese and I eat a lot of cheese, so again I got Parmesan cheese, finely shredded Parmesan cheese. So I kind of use this Parmesan cheese for pizza crust. I mix it with cauliflower, a little almond flour, and I use it as a pizza crust. So you'll also find me put a little of this in my salad, a little in my egg, wherever I feel like put a little Parmesan, because I can do that because this is 1 gram of carb. So if I use a serving of this, it's 1 gram of carb, and a serving size is a 1/3. I don't usually use 1/3 cup, especially if I'm throwing it over my salad. I don't use 1/3 cup. The next thing I have is also cheese. It's a low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, and it's shredded cheese, and it's a great source of protein. Most of these food that I've shown you is great source of protein, and they have good fiber in them. This is 1 net carb, and a serving is 1/4 cup. And again, if I'm just throwing it over something or putting it on my egg, I never use 1/4 cup. So again, I say mozzarella. Sometimes if I'm making my pizza crust, I'll put some mozzarella in it, because mozzarella is the bomb.com. Cheese and a whole is the bomb.com. Don't you know that? The next thing I have here is super fine blanched almond flour. So it's just almond flour, so I can't use regular flour, but I've been using almond flour, and it's good because regular flour would usually bloat me up, and this don't bloat me up because it is gluten free, and I use this for cookie, but this can be used for a lot of things. Like I said, I'll use some if I'm making a pizza crust. You can use it to make a cake, you can use it to make brownie, you can use it for so many different things because it's flour, almond flour. Yes, it's a little gritty, so it doesn't taste like regular flour, but for me it's a good substitute. The last thing I got today in my grocery haul is organic crunchy peanut butter. So I got this peanut butter. If you notice, the top has a lot of oil on it, but you just need to stir it in. But I also got the peanut butter for snacks again. I have a snack that I want to try to make, and it calls for peanut butter. But before, when I did keto, I always buy either almond butter or peanut butter. So I got the peanut butter today.
So this is a snack that I was telling you guys that I was gonna make. I added a little peanut butter and a little coconut oil to a bowl, and I ran it in the microwave for 1 whole minute. And I took it out and I whip it up to get it together. Then I added a little vanilla, and I added unsweetened coconut flakes, and again whip it up all in there. Then I added some peanut. The peanut you don't have to add, I just wanted to add it. And I whip it up again, and I added some stevia. You can use whatever sweetener of your choice, but I'm telling you, this is really good. Okay, after I'm done, I put it on a grease paper and I freeze it. I put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes, and it come together kind of like froze, not like icy froze, but it just came together real nice. And you can pack it away in a Ziploc bag and eat it as a snack. Real good snack.
This total 4 carbs, 1 gram of sugar, so that would be 5 net carb. So but that would be 5 net carb, but it has 3 grams of fiber. So what you're gonna do is minus the 3 grams of fiber from the 5 carbs, and you'll get 2 net carbs. So 2 tablespoons of this is 2 net carbs. So peanut butter is good for you. It's a great source of protein. You wanna up your protein because you wanna have energy and you wanna stay healthy. So that's what was in my haul. But I wanted to show you guys something that I've been using and that I've been doing, and it's this peanut. I also get it at Walmart. It's regular raw peanut. What I do with this, I use this to make porridge. You can use it with some almond flour, make porridge, but I haven't been making any porridge since I've been on keto because I can't sweeten it with sugar. Yeah, I can use stevia, but if I make a pot of porridge, I don't want to put that much stevia because honestly, I do not like the taste of sugar substitute or stevia. I don't mind sugar substitute, but I do not like the taste of stevia, so I haven't made any porridge, but I can make porridge. All I have to do is when I make it, I just take it out a cup at a time and just sweeten as I go along. I've been using the stevia sugar for sweetener. I have it up here. I use the sugar, but I also been using this is liquid, so I just need 1 little drop. For me, let me talk for myself, when I put too much, I hate the taste of it, so I don't do anything where I have to use too much of that stevia extract. What I do with this peanut though, if I'm making cookie, I'll put them in there, or I'll just eat this peanut as a snack. What I do, I bake it in a little bowl, and then I just put it in the microwave. I give it a minute, then I take it out, turn it up and down, then I give it another minute, take it out, turn it up, and when it's baked to my liking, then I'll take it out and let it cool. And that's me baking my peanut, and they're really good. I add nothing to it. Don't add no salt, don't add no sugar, don't add no butter, nothing. I just put the peanut in a dish, put it in the microwave to bake, but you have to watch it because it will burn. Just like how you would burn popcorn, you have to watch it because it's easy to burn. Another thing that I tried Monday that I really like, and you love it too if you love coffee, it's this Atkins Cafe Caramel Protein Rich Shake, and this is just 2 net carbs, and this is so good, and I think the coffee in it is good. And if you love iced coffee, you love this. What I've been doing is just pour this over a glass of ice, and that's iced coffee. So if you're one of them who are used to going to McDonald's and get iced coffee, you can try this Atkins Cafe Caramel. They do everything for you already. You can carry it on the go. It's really good. I really like it, and it's thick enough that you can add. If you don't think 1 is enough for you, it's 1/6 60 calories and it's 2 net carbs for one. You can drink 2 because it's 4 net carbs that would be. Also, it's that thick that you can stretch it. And how you can stretch it, just add some almond milk to it, shake it up, turn it around, and you can get a big cup of iced coffee. Make a big cup of iced coffee right in your kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.